Hi everybody, my name is Sierra Thompson. I'm a wife, a mother, a small-time business owner, criminal justice student. I sort of have a mixing pot of what I do in life. A bit of my school background, my daughter's here. Part of my school background is that I first started out focusing on law enforcement. I attended Kirtland Community College where I got my associates in pre-service. And then I followed up by going to Kirtland's Regional Police Academy, and I graduated from there in 2011. But I realized that my career goals were a bit more ambitious and that I needed to go back to school and continue my education. So I applied or I enrolled at Baker, and I've been working on my Bachelor's of Science in Criminal Justice, and this is my last class before I graduate. So I will officially be done in January with school, well, at least my bachelor's. My goals, my professional goals, are really to become a parole agent, and I would love to work for the Michigan Department of Corrections because that's where it's through. And I want to focus on sex offenders and or high risk individuals that really do need that extra attention as they're being integrated back into society. So one of the other things, that's not about school is that, our family, we love to be outdoors. We pretty much, as a family, have something that we do all year long. So, for example, like in the springtime, I go morel mushroom hunting, and we take the kids, and it's just a really fun way to get away from TV noise and just relax and be outside. Something else about me is that I'm an animal lover. I right now have two black bear hamsters. The kids named them, so they're very odd names. But then we have our miniature dachshund, which is Honey, and then I have my little sugar glider, who will have a buddy after Christmas, but this is a sugar glider. And no, they are not a rodent. They are their own little creature, and they're a marsupial from Australia, and they are a nighttime animal, so they're a lot of fun. But part of our introduction is the fact that I am in groups 2. So group 2, I actually introduced us with the word 2, and I thought, well, how could I find a fun way to incorporate the word 2 into our mission statement? And I came up with an acronym for to communicate without objectivity, which just means that our group is striving to communicate and convey our ideas in effective ways to our intended target audience. So one of our goals is to make sure that we're doing all of this effectively, as groups should be able to do. So one of the topics in our group contracts that I really wanted to make sure I pointed out was the fact that we all said that we want to be courteous and supportive of others. And I feel that in groups, especially large groups, that this is essentially part of the core of being successful. And I feel that way just because of the fact that there's going to be so many of us from different places where there's a large diversity in our group, and to be courteous and supportive of other ideas and just being respectful is what it breaks down to. But essentially, that's who I am, and thank you. Say bye.
Bye.